Hello, hello. All right, everybody. How we doing? Yeah. All right. We good to go. As you can see, it seems like the camera is expanded. Unlike last time when we had the small version of the camera, now my editor got on a call with me this morning and explained to me how to fix it. So we should be good. We should be good. All right. People are killing a Kainu. Ska. Oh, is this Sabo killing a Kainu? I heard about that from... I wasn't around for the end of Jay's stream, but I heard that came up later on. I don't believe in Sabo killing a Kainu. I don't even believe in Sabo defeating a Kainu, but, you know, it is what it is. All right. Is there an echo? Nah, there's no echo. Come on now. What's the echo? Hello, hello, hello. Nah, there shouldn't be an echo. I guess we're good. All right. Oh, wait, fuck. One second. One sec. One second. All right. I'm normally not a soda drinker, but I do have this Diet Coke. And as far as I know, Diet Coke is healthy, right? There's nothing wrong with Diet Coke, right? This is Coke Zero, Diet Coke, no sugar, no calories, right? So this is healthy for you, right? Tom says, let it be known I was the first to suggest this. I do believe that is correct. I do think that is correct. All right. Morj react to One Piece 1100. The episode? No, isn't it just like Luffy fighting Lucci? I saw some clips, like, it looks cool, but they don't got to do all that. It's just Lucci. Like, come on. Manifest Joe says, Morj, how's the Fire Punch read-through going? I have not gotten much further in Fire Punch. I took a pause. I just didn't get time for... I was going to read a bunch yesterday, Sunday, but then I played like a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom, because I haven't played in a long time. And then once I started playing, Tears of the Kingdom is annoying because like it gives anytime you're doing something, then you'll find a new thing to do, and then you just keep doing that till you've wasted a bunch of hours on it. It's fun, but you know. Tal's saying, Morj, what you said in the Agenda Reverie true that you like post-time skip Sanji more than post-time skip Zoro? No, it's not about who I like more. That's just the question was who's a better written character. I definitely think that Zoro's writing was better than Sanji's post-time. Like, Zoro was a deeper character in terms of his writing pre-time skip than Sanji was. Post-time skip, it's been the other way around. I think post-time skip is more recent, so people have this perception that Sanji's always been a more deeply written character, but that's not really true. Like, if you look back at Zoro, like the new version of Zoro that we've had post-time skip, this one-dimensional cookie-cutter, like, copy and paste from any other fucking shonen manga type character, that's not the case pre-time skip. If you look at Zoro's most iconic moments pre-time skip, his two most iconic moments pre-time skip are Nothing Happened and the Oath after losing to Mihawk, right? Those are two extremely, extremely significant character moments. Many would argue that, like, if you're thinking of the best character or most iconic character moments in One Piece, Nothing Happened is right up there. And then the imagery of Zoro crying while holding up his sword is also right up there. Like, these are two of the most iconic character moments in One Piece. Zoro pre-time skip was like one of the most well-written characters that the series had to offer. Sanji's most iconic moments pre-time skip are more like, you know, traditional cliche cool moments. Not cliche is the wrong word, but it's like, you know, Sanji saying I'm Mr. Prince, or like, can I get a light, or like, I'm the hunter. Like, these are the, like, if you're looking at it just straight up, Sanji's best character writing pre-time skip, or like the most memorable moments for him, don't really hold a candle to Zoro's most significant like character moments pre-time skip. But post-time skip, it's the other way around, right? Like, if I think of Sanji's best moments post-time skip, or like most significant moments, it's like his conflict with Luffy, right? The argument with Luffy and Egghead, his realization with Pudding, like that moment, right? Him making the sacrifice to destroy the raid suit during the Queen fight. Even the Robin moment, I think that a lot of people that really stands out for them. Zoro's most iconic moments post-time skip are like, I'm the king of hell. I'm the king of hell. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Like, what the fuck? That's probably Zoro's most, like, what, that or scarring Kaido, like, traditional, like cliche. Like it's kind of swapped. You get what I'm saying? So it's not like one's better than the other. It just depends. I think there's two halves of the story. I think Oda did a lot more character work for Zoro pre-time skip, and it's just been missing recently post-time skip. And I think the reverse is true of Sanji. I think I missed a Yonko member chat. Can somebody clarify what that was? I'm sorry about that. Maybe I can find it. So I think I missed a Yonko chat. Anybody know it off the top? Diet Coke's the worst soda that I could drink? Wait, why? Just some guy with naturally wavy hair says, what about blocking combined Yonko attack? I mean, like, that's along the same lines of what I'm talking about. Like, Zoro's cool. Like, this is playing into my exact point, which is, yeah, it's cool that he's getting those moments. These are not deep character moments. These are cliche, just like, I'm a Kenpachi ripoff post-time skip type of moments, you know? Like, it's cool. Like, that's cool, but I don't think that there's any good writing moments for Zoro post-time skip. I don't think anyone would say that. Whereas I think Sanji, all of his great writing moments are post-time skip. Sanji, all of his greatest character moments are... Sanji's best character moment pre-time skip is probably the, like, Baratier related, like the close of Baratier. I think the most iconic, like, character-based Sanji moment from pre-time skip, like, that, you know, is an iconic panel that people talk about to some degree, is Sanji bowing as he leaves death. But it says something where that's not even the most significant and iconic One Piece character moment from Baratier. I don't think even Sanji fans would argue that anything from Sanji and Baratier is more iconic as a moment or scene than Zoro and Mihawk, and Zoro's oath to Mihawk. So I think that just kind of goes to show that even in the most Sanji-centric writing-based, like Sanji character writing-based arc pre-time skip, like Baratier, even in that, he's outshone by Zoro in terms of depth of character writing. Post-time skip, it's the total opposite, where Wano is probably the most Zoro-centric arc in post-time skip, but Sanji's writing was way, way, way better than Zoro's in Wano, and we got a lot more for his character. So, you know. Okay, I didn't miss a Yonko chat. All right, let me catch up on the supers then. Oh, I'm seeing Party McFly upgraded to Pirate King tier member. Okay, so I didn't miss a chat, but I think maybe I missed somebody's upgrade or somebody signing up for Yonko tier. So if that's the case, then I'm sorry. But Party McFly, welcome to the Pirate King tier. You get access to all the previous Pirate King podcasts, including the latest one, which I did, let's say not 100% sober, and that was one of the big parts of it. So go check that out. It's still very fresh. Came out in the last week or so. Yeah, it came out last week. All right, let me... Anton Erickson says Sanji talking to Usopp and Islabi. Yeah, but then you could take that, and I think even then, most people would argue that Zoro, like, an even more memorable moment character-wise was Zoro giving the entire Zoro-Luffy apology scene with Usopp. That entire confrontation at the end of the arc where Zoro makes this whole speech about how Usopp can't leave the crew, or how Usopp can't come back to the crew. I think most would agree that that's an even more memorable, that's an even more memorable scene than Sanji giving Usopp the pep talk. So I think across the board, Zoro's just getting more significant character writing. Like, I think in the entirety of the writing of the Straw Hat crew, that scene between Luffy and Zoro debating about whether Usopp can come back, I think that's etched into one of the most significant and memorable moments in the entire Straw Hat history, period, just because it's such a raw, real, dramatic confrontation amongst the crew, discussing what they are and what it means to be a true crew, that is very rare for them to actually go through. I'm getting the supers. Hold on. Tom says, your Mihawk argument was the most lore thing ever. I had so much fun with the Mihawk argument. I hope no one took it any sort of way. All I did was go through Mihawk's feats through the series, so... You know, if you feel like that's insulting the character, then, like, if you feel like listing off a character's feats for character's actual literal feats for the story is insulting the character, then I think that says a lot in it of itself. You know what I mean? But I just thought it was fun. Thought it was fun to do. The only reason I signed up for it in the first place, so like Jay posted in the group chat, I'm catching supers right now. Jay posted in the group chat, like, here are the agendas and like react to which side you want to be on. So for the Mihawk Shanks side, Mihawk Shanks agenda, initially it was heavily skewed where like pretty much everyone picked Shanks. So I was like, okay, I'll join the Mihawk group. And then the Mihawk group got a couple more people. And then I was like, okay, well, now I can fuck around a little bit because now it's more evened up. All right, supers I missed. Ooh says, how was the eclipse? Eclipse was amazing because it wasn't just the okay, where I was, you couldn't see weather-wise the sun itself being eclipsed that well. You could see glimpses of it, and with the glasses you couldn't really even see anything. But what was really cool was the atmosphere change, just how much darker it suddenly became in the middle of the day, and everyone would, like, I'm in a huge crowd. So like it just gets darker so much faster, like so much, like when it's going from day to night, usually it's a gradual progression, but it got dark so quickly in a matter of minutes, and I don't think I've ever experienced something like that rapid dissipation of light. I don't think that's ever happened, and it's kind of eerie when it takes place the first time, and you're able to look over, you see the city all glowing and everything like that in the middle of the day with all of the bright lights actually shining in the middle of the day. The atmosphere is very, everyone's kind of almost a little bit, like everyone's excited, but it's almost on edge because it suddenly just got very, very dark and a little bit, you're kind of like in an ethereal zone that shouldn't normally be happening. It's kind of, I was looking around, I was kind of like, wait, what if the purge just started happening right now? Because like everyone's all like, oh shit, it's fucking dark. Like it just got really, really dark really quickly. Everyone's a little bit jumpy. It was cool. The Final Storm, thanks a lot for the 5. Watch One Piece 1100, then tell us how Kid and Law will fare in the same fight against Lucci, switching places with Luffy. Slander is welcome. Dude, the problem is that I value the anime so little that I can't even use the anime to properly slander, because it's just not fair. It's just like, if they were written into that same situation, then the anime would probably have them doing some crazy shit, you know? I missed Ulu Super. No, I got Ulu. Attilio, thanks for the 2. BBG watch episode 1100. It's the best action episode. I'm not watching some gassed up version of like Luffy fighting Luffy. The thing is, like, I saw some clips. It's cool. The animation is obviously really good, but it's kind of like, at what point? To me, it's kind of like, if I feel like the anime is... Okay, so when we got Law versus Blackbeard, I valued that a lot because it reflects what's happening it reflects what the manga is trying to get across, just amping it up more, in my opinion. Whereas Luffy and Lucci, it's kind of like, this isn't supposed to be a serious fight. Luffy's not actually supposed to be really like in the manga, he trades one punch with Lucci, and you can assume he's not really trying. In the anime, I don't want to see him like it written like he's actually putting in effort, or not even putting in effort, like they're trading blows or something like that, you know? It just takes away. It's kind of like, we got Luffy versus Batman in Wano because they had to pad time, because the reality is the goal is always to pad time, not give a good experience. Yeah, so like Luffy versus Batman, cool, they're adding more effects and action to it, but sometimes it's not necessary because it takes away from the idea of what the scene's supposed to be, in my opinion. So with Luffy versus Lucci, I personally don't care to see them gassing up Lucci a bunch in the anime because it's fucking Lucci. I don't need to see them sparring whatsoever. Just show me what happened in the manga, follow along what the manga kind of did. You can add a bit more to hype things up, like to make it flashier, etc., but don't make it seem like Luffy and Lucci are actually boxing for any extended period of time. It shows Lucci in a good light, it's just that Luffy's that much better. I don't need to see it. Jing Freaks, thanks a lot. Morj, why did Power Vision call you racist? Also, wet-haired caribou, greater than cringe as fuck, king of hell. Wet-haired caribou. I mean, king of hell as an epithet is a cool epithet. It's just not a cool epithet when you give it to yourself. King G says, watch the episode, Lucci still gets washed, lol. Why did Power Vision call me racist? You're gonna have to watch the it's a short stream. You're gonna have to skim through it. Watch on my channel, the pre-Reverie Agenda stream. Watch that. It'll give you the context. Crow Stray God, thanks for the 5. Demon Sheriff is a certified banger and at least belongs in A tier just for how badass it sounds. Let's get into the tier list quickly. Wait, let me see what the stream likes are at. The stream likes? No, we gotta get the stream likes up to 100 at least. Can't be doing this. We need the stream likes up to 100. Comparing it to Batman as well? No, I'm exaggerating there. My point, I'm using Batman as an example of, like, just because a scene adds more action doesn't mean I'm going to be happy that it's adding more action if I feel like it goes against the spirit of the manga. So, to me, it's just like, if they're doing anything to make Luffy versus Lucci more epic than it actually is, I think it goes against the spirit of the manga, which is that it's not epic, it's just Luffy toying with Lucci, and there's not much else to it. Shiri of the Rain is top 5 easily. I think Shiri of the Rain is a great title. It got me more hype for him than he ended up deserving, I think. Ahmed Elmi says Apu, Roar of the Sea. I'm going to say this right now. I think Apu, out of all the characters in One Piece, the largest disparity between actual character, like how cool the actual character is and what they can do, and their title, I think the biggest disparity is Apu, personally. Barty McFly says, but you're making an assumption without watching the episode. But I saw clips, but I didn't really watch the clips much. Just scrolling through Twitter. All right. I'm not watching this episode. I watched Law versus Blackbeard. I'm not watching this one. Come on now. Okay, also, how much of the... Okay, I could watch just the fight section, maybe. I'm not watching a full episode of One Piece. That's just not happening. How long is the actual fight? Like, how long do I actually need to watch the action? Because I'm not watching 22 minutes where, like, there's 2 minutes of fighting and then 20 minutes of padding. TCB's Law versus Blackbeard wasn't good? No, I like that a lot. I thought that was phenomenal. The entire episode was good, lol? No, there is no One Piece episode where the entire, like, post-time skip where the entire episode is good. Even fucking, like, even the Gear 5th initial launch episode had fucking a Hiyori section in it. There's no such thing as a One Piece post-time skip episode where it's good from start to finish. That does not exist. The Law versus Blackbeard, same thing. I had to skip part of it. Dick so small I piss on my balls, thanks for the 5. The fist is goated because there's guys with earthquake powers and supreme grade weapons, and Garp's just out here with his hands. Yeah, with these hands. Yeah, I agree, the Garp the Fist is a great title. JD says about 9 minutes. There's about 9 minutes of action in this? That's pretty impressive. Okay, I can watch that. Alright. I guess Crunchyroll. I can do this. But we gotta do a whole bunch of shit to make sure that I don't get in trouble for this. I have half a mind to not even show it on screen. Because I'm just like... I don't know. I don't want to risk the whole stream. Every time we do this, it's risky, you know? And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see. Zoldan says, I would love to hear your thoughts on Gear 5's animation in the new episodes. Well, you're going to get it, because I'm going to look at it. Hold on. Okay. All right, One Piece. Just some guy with... Wait, what is this? What's your full title? Just some guy with naturally wavy hair. Useless Captain Mid is at least S tier. As his official epithet. That's funny. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, no, never mind. Okay. 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 Hold on here. We gotta super duper make sure that this shit is right, you know? Because it's just gotta make sure. Because everything is good here. I'm gonna move this in here. I'm gonna make this... How do we do this? Okay, hold on. Tom, thanks for the 5. Can we please get a stream of you debating other YouTubers on Law, Kid, Sabo, Tension, Aokiji, Greater Than Blackbeard, etc.? Also another power scaling stream with King of Lightning and BDA. I mean, that was last stream, basically. That would have been the stream for it, but I'm not just going to invite people to argue over that stuff. If people want to invite me, then that'd be great. I participated in the agenda reverie. I had a good time. Law Kid, etc. I have a stream where I argued about Law and Kid stuff in like with Brago and King of Lightning when we were doing a bracket for One Piece characters, for strongest One Piece characters. All right, hold on. Party McFly, thanks for the 5. Dono plus upgrade to Pirate King so Morj watches the whole episode. Also, what would be your epithet in the One Piece world? I don't know. That's for the people to decide. Let's get the stream likes to 100 real quick. I do agree. Let's get some more Pirate King tier members. So I'll watch the episode. I don't know. I'll watch it anyway. Okay, so I think what I'm supposed to do is something like, if I recall, I do something like this, and then I do this, but I make this really fucking small. I go like this, make it teeny tiny, really small as fuck. Okay, and then I do the things where I should save a preset for this shit. Transform, flip it, transform, flip it again, and then I can fade it, right? I always forget how I fade it. How do I fade it? There's something like opacity or something like that. How do I fade this shit? Stretch, no. Group, scale filtering, blending mode, lighten? No, that was wrong. Okay. Normal. Filters. Edit filters. Okay, I can do this. Opacity. Okay. Put the opacity at like something like this. Okay, like this. That should be good enough. Okay. And the last thing is I have to turn off desktop audio. That's gotten me in the past. I got to turn off desktop audio. All right, here we go. Racist Morj, raid will end in failure Morj. All right, let's watch this shit. We are reacting to, I guess I'll post this real quick. I should pin it in chat or something. It's a professional thing to do. Okay. Let's see. All right, before we do the epithet tier list, we're going to... what's the episode number? Is it 1100? What episode number is this? Yeah, reacting to episode 1100. Alright, now I'll just pin this. TomTom says, Mr. Mr. Where's Sean Easton Morj? That is unfortunately accurate. Morj of the failing raid. Oh, God damn it. Okay. All right. So where do I start from? Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll start from the beginning for this power up. Okay. Let me double check that everything's kosher. We got this flipped a bunch of ways. We got desktop audio off. This should work. Let's see if it works. Okay, let's watch this shit. I like the drums. I always like the drums. Wait, Lucci thinks he can fight that? That's crazy. I like this. Oh shit! That's crazy. Oh shit! I forget. Did he call him? Did he start calling him Lucci, or did he always call him Pigeon Guy? I feel like he switched to calling him Lucci in Egghead, but I might be wrong. I like that Lucci's got his own theme song. Damn, they made him look good. I mean, this is Lucci's personality, though, in the first place. It just matches his fruit. I saw that image going around. Alright, let's get to the action. Let's get to the action. I know what devil fruits are. I love the animation style of Egghead, by the way. I love the art style, animation style, whatever you want to call it. I think it's beautiful. It has a lot of character. Hmm. I forgot the randomly the light. This was a controversial thing, right? The randomly lighter skinned Boa Hancock. What the fuck is that? This animation is phenomenal. I just want to see Lucci taking Sentamar. Oh shit! Skip through it. Oh damn. Ooh. All right. That was a great episode. I had a lot of fun watching that. I'm not joking. Yeah, no, that was phenomenal. I think naturally I like Egghead's art style a little bit better than. Well, I like Egghead's art style a lot better than Wano's. Obviously, when Wano went ham on the animation, it was like phenomenal. But I like Egghead just watching, even when the even when they're not going hard on the animation, it's still very pleasing to the eye for me. So, I like watching Egghead's anime a little bit better than I enjoyed Wano's, or a lot better than a lot better than I enjoyed watching just random episodes of Wano, for sure. But what they went with for this style was really, really like this fight. It felt really, really wacky and very visually chaotic, but in a good way. I definitely enjoyed this episode. It was good. It was good. I liked it. TCB says Morj still skipped like 5 minutes. I wasn't even going to watch anything, for the record. So, I wanted to watch the fight bits. I don't need to watch Vegapunk explain how devil fruits work for like 30 seconds, like one sentence per 30 seconds. Morj occasional watcher of episodes. Talis says, also you skipped the base Luffy versus Lucci. No, I didn't, because there's no such thing. That's not a real thing that happens. But what I saw was really good. I like how they did the fight. You couldn't see anything? That's okay. You don't need to see it. You know what's happening for the most part. All right. It's time to do the tier list. We're doing the tier list. All right. Yes, you do, because it's Vegapunk's hype. No, but it's like, I'm already, I know what he says, like, it's just, I got it. I got it. I'm not trying, I wasn't trying to tune myself that into the episode, It's more so just like, okay, people are hyping up the animation, let me, I'll tune into just to check it out. It was just to check it out, and I thought it was really, really good. Thought it was phenomenal. But I don't need to. I get the gist of the whole scene. It seems really, really good. I'm sure with Vegapunk's hype, it would be even better. Yeah. All right, on to the tier list. Base Luffy versus Lucci was amazing. No, but like, it's not a real. It doesn't happen. There's no such thing. I don't care if like the anime chose to animate like Chopper versus Kaido and made it really good. I wouldn't fucking watch that because it doesn't exist. It's not some weird made up shit that they think is applicable to the story. Because Luffy versus Lucci, the only way it makes sense is if Luffy goes gear 5th, like as a fight. You know what I mean? Because when Luffy's in gear 5th, he's messing around, so he kind of, from everything we've seen, because he's messing around, his ability level, he kind of tailors that to his opponent. You know what I mean? But if Luffy was fighting in base, then he would just use one Conqueror's Haki Punch, and then Lucci's just done, you know? Like, base Luffy splits, like, he can split the sky with Kaido and go, like, blow for blow with Kaido for a while. So there would never be a base Lucci versus Luffy fight. It would go like Luffy versus Bellamy, essentially, you know? It's only, like, ironically, it's gear 5th Luffy that would make sense to fight Lucci, because that's going to allow the fight to drag on to some degree. MLG SpongeBob, thanks for the 5. Morj casually skipped through the only episode that is good start to finish. Isn't padding with 100 reactions. You can't keep that take without watching. Again, if the beginning is base Luffy versus Lucci, then that by definition is padding, because there's no such thing and it makes no sense. Alright, let's see. So there's no such thing as an epithet tier list for One Piece, so it's just going to be pulling out characters. I guess the only things that'll be missing are Marines. Let's do like this. Tom says use Pub Meeple. No, Pub Meeple got me so fucking late last time. It was insane. I was like like a 40 minutes late at that point. All right, let's move it along. No, I'm not a hater of Toei. Well, no, I guess I am. But I gave props to this episode. I thought this episode was really good, you know, for the parts that are canon that they adapted. You know? I'm not valuing, like, the random... Like, if they make up some bullshit, I'm not going to be like, alright, let's watch Toei's made-up bullshit. Because, like, at that point, it's like, why don't I just watch some fucking fan fiction that people animate on... Like, random fans animate on YouTube or something, you know? If we're just watching made-up shit that doesn't actually happen. Alright. Let's look at strongest characters. Strongest One Piece characters. How do I do this? Because I need a list that includes pretty much all significant characters, including Marines and... Okay, this is kind of good. This should have most characters. Yeah, I guess One Piece, Pirates, and Marines or something like that. Let me see. Okay. Seeing something I like. No, this is too short of a list. Alright, we might just have to roll with the big list and then, like, narrow down as we go. You guys will see what I mean in a second. Alright, first let me fix the display situation. Alright. Okay. Alright, gotta fix the display. So we gotta go back to I gotta undo all of the bullshit that I did a second ago. So, fuck, this was filters. Alright, we want the opacity all the way back up. We want to flip this shit. How did I flip this shit? How did I flip it? Alright. Flip vertical. And then flip it again. Flip horizontal. Wait, is this correct? Yeah, it seems correct. Okay. And then we make it big as fuck. And then move me here. And then we do this. And 1, 2, 3. We're back. Alright. Here's our tier list. Too many characters here. Alright, hold on. Let's get rid of some shit. Let's clean this up a little bit. Let's clean this up. Cleaning this up. Alright. No. We need that last one. We need one more. Okay. Strachako says, Mr. Raid will fail Morj, Mr. Wanovid soon Morj. Hey, you will have a Wano video update by the end of this week. There'll be an update. At least an update. Because I think I might get time to write something for this week. Okay. Okay. Roar of the Sea is actually such a good name, and it's tragic it was given to Apu, says Matt. I 100% agree. I genuinely think that just going by epithets, Roar of the Sea is like... I think it might be number one. I think it is an argument for number one best epithet in the series. Alright, so a lot of these characters shouldn't be here. Because I could only find a giant list of characters. Eyes9665, your argument for Mihawk versus Shanks was astonishingly entertaining. Very funny, Mr. Morj. Thank you. I had fun. It was fun for me, too. It also inadvertently, I think, made Team Mihawk win for the week, which, it's funny. But, yeah, that's just how it worked out. I was Team Mihawk, so technically, yeah, Mihawk wins for the week. Okay. Alright, so a lot of these characters, I guess the way we'll do it here, let me do some quick rearranging while I talk to you guys. Sun God Luffy is number one. Okay, here's the rules. The rules for the epithet tier list, alright? Epithet, you only get one. You don't get, to use 10 different epithets. It's your primary epithet. You get what I'm saying? If I'm doing Mihawk, for example, his classic epithet is Hawkeye's Mihawk, right? It's not World's Strongest Swordsman Mihawk or anything like that. I don't think that's even... Well, it's what... you get one epithet, It's your cool nickname type thing. We're not talking titles like World's Strongest Man Whitebeard or World's Strongest Creature Kaido. Kaido, it's King of Beasts Kaido or 100 Beasts Kaido. Those two are interchangeable because, as I'm told, translation-wise, it's essentially the same thing, right? Zoro does not get King of Hell. He gets Pirate Hunter, all right? It's your one classic epithet, you know what I mean? Garp, for example, he's known as the hero of the Marine, so you could argue that he's Garp the hero, but his classic epithet that I think that is more so specific to him that we kind of... I mean, so is the hero, but... Kobe's also being called the new hero of the Marines and stuff like that, right? Garp the Fist. That's what we're rolling with. Everyone gets one epithet. That's what we're rolling with. That's it, all right? God Usopp, great epithet, but we're not using that. It's Sniper King. No, I guess God Usopp is different, because, Sogeking is an alter ego, right? So I don't know what to say about Usopp. I think we'll get there when we get there. JP says, Morj, Mr. We don't speak about when I was a huge Law fan, Morj. No, I was never a Law fan. I just used him for marketing purposes. Miss Meinstein's the Evil says, just open the One Piece wiki article on the epithet. It's going to be much quicker. It would be much quicker, but then we can't rank it easily, Unless I manually inputted it into a list. Well, let's see. Maybe that's not the craziest idea. Maybe you're not insane. Yeah, so it's what we have here, right? Luffy, Straw Hat Luffy, Pirate Hunter Zoro, Cat Burglar Nami. Usopp does have two, but that's because this is an alter ego, right? Sogeking's an alter ego. Blackleg, it's people's classic epithets. Devil Child is Robin's, not Light of the Revolution. That's a newer one that we've kind of learned about. You guys see what I'm saying? It's it's your class. It's not your title or status. Obviously people call Mihawk the strongest swordsman, but it's what the OG one that we kind of got. The OG one. We just get one. All right. I could just do copy paste. I could copy paste everything. No, that's too hard, because, like, I think I can't neatly copy-paste it all into one Excel sheet. This is also too many fucking characters. We're not gonna do everything. There's a lot of shit here. What if I did... Momu the Sea Cow. Even Momu has one. Maybe it is... Huh. What are we doing? What are we doing? Alright. I like the visual of the tier list better. I like the visual of the tier list. First Son of the Sea is so cold. Yeah, First Son of the Sea is amazing. Great epithet. Looking East Dragon. Alito5, thanks for the 5. There's a Gyuki legend with interesting Kuma parallels involving a woman from the sea using a baby that turns into stone to pin down the Gyuki's prey. A baby that turns to stone. Oh, like Bonnie. Okay, I mean, that's interesting. I don't know how to work that into what we got, but I guess we'll see. Okay. Yeah, I guess copy paste is actually good here. Let me see what I can do. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 second. 1 second, people. I mean, yeah. Okay. Okay. So, if I were to do this, right? If I were to, like, let's say, take some of these and try and paste it here. Is there a way that I can paste it such that it spaces out automatically? Yes, there we go. Okay, that's something. So, here's the two options. Here's the two options that we have to work with right now, all right? And we're going to vote to figure out which one we're working with, all right? So, right now, I can either just paste all of the epithets in the series into this Excel sheet, and then we kind of rank them like that by moving characters up and down, and then the bonus of this is that this way we don't miss any characters. We do get some fucking random ass shit in here, like, what the fuck? Who the fuck are these characters? Who's Babe? Am I fucking insane? Who is this? Trophy? Did anyone know that this is a... What? I do this essentially as a career. I did not... What? Her name's Trophy? Who the fuck is Babe? His name is Babe? Am I on the right thing? Am I on the One Piece fandom? His name is Babe? And his epithet is catcher killing? Who the fuck is Gem? When did we learn all this? What? I feel like I'm being gaslit right now. This was not a thing. What side am I on? What is this shit? Are you guys seeing this? What is this? SBS reveal? They all have... Okay, Babe Ruth reference. That makes sense. Okay, well, I didn't fucking know that. What the fuck? Okay. All right. Okay, I didn't even know Absalom had a epithet. All right. 15-year-old information? I did not know that. I did not know any of that. Okay. So, that being said, option 1, pasting all of this shit into the Google Sheet, and then we rank like that by moving things up and down. By we, I mean mostly me. Or the more visually appealing option, which is obviously the actual, this shit. I'm leaning towards the visually appealing option. I'm okay with missing some characters and instead having like something better to look at. And we can use the epithet tier list as we can use this as basically a reference, because like I don't know if like Blue No, okay, a lot of these characters don't have anything. I'm just gonna move characters that don't have anything, I guess, like to the bottom or something like that. Nah, it's a pain in the. I'll deal with it as we go. All right. Yeah, we'll just do. I'll use it as the reference sheet. Okay, that's the plan. All right, everybody, let's get into it. Without much further ado. Fuck. All right, here we go. First, let's get the stream likes to 200 real quick. Okay. So some of these characters we're just going to have to fucking skip over. They just don't have epithets. All right. Zeph, Redleg Zeph, I think that's easy A, right? Redleg. That's a good title, right? Rockstar, is this just Rockstar? Rockstar doesn't have one. These guys don't have one. Do we believe that Kobe has one? I guess Kobe's is just hero. I think that's kind of generic. I'm going to put him in B. Tal says, Morj, copy-paste that text into ChatGPT and ask it to turn it into a clean list you can use? Holy shit, can it just do stuff like that? Even then, if I pasted it into Excel, it's just not visually fun to watch. You know what I mean? I don't think it's visually fun to watch. Katakuri, does Katakuri have an epithet? Redleg is boring and it's not A? Think about what's coming up. Okay, we can rearrange as we go. Katakuri. Wait, Katakuri doesn't have an epithet? I mean, I guess he doesn't, because otherwise if he did, then we'd remember. Heroes. Thunder Soldier. No, I'm not going to count the Thunder Soldier time. I'm not going to count her. Or him, her, Pedro, no. Nekomamushi. No, Nekomamushi, yeah, Cat Viper, right? Is that his actual name? Or does he have something else? No, never mind. Nekomamushi and Rashi. Okay, Sengoku the Buddha. Second son of the Charlotte family? That's kind of lame. I'll make a tier for don't have epithet. That way we can kind of move these guys along. Let's get these guys out of the way. They don't have one, or they're so not prominent that I don't count it, you know? Like, I don't think if Nekomamushi and Urashi is having, like, real names, epithets, you know? Okay, Sengoku. I don't know if I can count this guy. All right. Sengoku. I think Sengoku, the Buddha, I think the Buddha goes in S. I think the Buddha is a badass name, personally. Katakuri's actual name is translated as epithet. I don't know. I think Buddha is pretty badass. Big Mom is an epithet. Big Mom is an epithet. Big Mom is an epithet because her real name is Charlotte Linlin. I just don't think Big Mom is a cool epithet. I think Sengoku, I think the Buddha goes up here. I think it's a good one. Kid. Isn't Kids just Captain? Stas Salantiv says only 1 hour of yapping. What happened to you, Morj? Dude, you don't even understand. I even watched a part of the anime during this during this 1 hour. I don't know what's happening. Kid. Isn't it just Captain? Oh my fucking god. It's just Captain. How is Kid so ass? Across the board. Universally. What the fuck? Like, it's just Kid. Anel's, I suppose, is God, right? Anel. Yeah, God. Shit. I mean, God is objectively... No, because God is not, like... God is too generic. You know what I mean? Like, there's no ring to it. It's just God, Anel. Hero, Kobe. There's nothing to it. Yeah, Kids is literally Captain. Dark King, that's beautiful. That goes in S. Easy. Easy S. Maybe, okay, so Redleg I might be overrating. What would I rather be labeled? Like, God Morj or Redleg Morj? God Morj, I guess. Right? That's a cooler epithet. But it's also just not creative. I think creativity has to factor into it a little bit. You know what I mean? Redleg, the reason I think it's cool is because it's dyed red with his opponent's blood. Buddha drops then. I don't drop Buddha just because to me Buddha is something a bit more unique. I guess it's not creative, but it's a little bit, like God seems very generic, I suppose. Whereas Buddha, it's kind of like it adds some sense of character to what you're saying the person is, like the Buddha, like it's like this ethereal, like it's this deity, but a specific type of deity, like a very wise, wise type of deity. There's something more specific to it that I like. Okay, let's ask Redleg. Let's ask Redleg. Let's do a poll for Redleg. Whoops. Okay. Redleg. You have to ignore who the character is. Ignore the character. It's just titles only, Just titles. I'm not going to put D as an option because there's no way that Redleg is as bad as... I can bump Sengoku down. Let's see. Okay, people like Redleg. People want Redleg in A. They want to keep him in A. Yeah, for the most part, A. Okay. Alright, that works. Alright, we'll keep Redleg there. What do people think about God? Because I think that's going to set the standard for a lot of this, God. S-A-B-C. I'm fine bumping Sengoku down. Okay, yeah, Enno's gonna stay. He's gonna stay in B tier. All right, that works for me. All right, we're gonna keep Enno there. Ooh, Ryuma. See, Ryuma, Sword God is his actual, like, that's his... This is tricky, because there's three ways to look at it, right? There's, like, because I said, what's the original thing that they're known as? But it's difficult with Ryuma, because it's like, we were introduced to him in Thriller Bark, and he was just this legendary samurai, right? But that's because it's coming from people who don't really know anything about, like, it's just a samurai, like Samurai Ryuma, right? Then in the actual story of Monsters, his title in that is the King. And then in One Piece, later on when we're actually learning about Ryuma and what he was known as, then his title is God of the Blade. So this is very difficult, because if his title is just Samurai, legendary, like, then that's cool. The King is also cool. But God, like Sword God Ryuma, that's an easy S. You get what I'm saying? So it's very, very difficult to call. God I Sleep, Sword God, S++. Dude, I mean, it actually is like that. Like, the epithet has to have a bit more to it. Like, God is, it's important, like, it's a great title, but it's, it's the same way I think Dark King is cooler than just King. There's character being added to it, God of the Blade? Alright, we'll give him the benefit of it. Let's do Sword God. S++. Get out of here. Get out of here. Massacre Soldier is pretty badass. I'm still going to put it in... No, it's too wordy. It's too wordy. Massacre Soldier Killer. Why do I have my headphones in? I don't even need them right now. Massacre Soldier... I think it's like, it's trying too hard. I think it's trying too hard. I'm putting it in B. I'm putting it in B. It's trying too hard. Duval had something. Iron Mask, right? Iron Mask is cool. Iron Mask is cool. I'd put Iron Mask in... No, is that also a B? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put Kobe in C. I think Hero is lame. God is more badass than Hero, but it's whatever. Iron Mask versus... What would I rather be called? No, Massacre Soldier is pretty cool. Massacre Soldier Morj or Iron Mask. Iron Mask is pretty cool too. All right, we got to whip out the polls. The polls. Iron Mask is B. I think it might be a B. But let me see Massacre Soldier. Again, dissociate from the character. This is not about the character. This is just because forget about the character, right? It's purely their title, you know? Purely the title. Okay. Yeah, I think majority. All right, we're putting Killer in A. All right, good for him. Like, how is Killer's? Like, how does Killer have a name like Massacre Soldier and then Kids is just Captain? What is that even? What was Oda even going for there? Hina, I forget Hina's. Black Cage. Black Cage is awesome. That's great. Black Cage. That's an easy A. Easy A. Easy A. Okay. I don't. I'm not counting her. I don't know what her fucking epithet is. This is Shaki's is like rip-off artist or something like that. Okay, I guess she doesn't really have one. Roar of the Sea. Easy S. Easy S. Beautiful name. My personal favorite, I think, in the story, actually. Luffy's is just Straw Hat, but Luffy's the main character, and also Straw Hat still says something. Like, it's somewhat unique. Like, which other pirate is going to be named Straw Hat? Versus Captain, there's literally one dude on every single pirate ship that has the nickname Captain. Because every fucking ship has a captain. It's just that kid that just seems to stick with him as, like, his overall thing. You know? X-Drake. What was X-Drake's? Red Flag. Yeah, that doesn't mean much to me. Red Flag. What does that even fucking mean? I have half mine. I'm putting that in D. Capone Gang Beige. Capone Gang Beige. For as badass as Capone is, that's kind of lame. It means nothing. Basil Hawkins. Alright. Hawkins had something cool, I think. The Magician. I think that's an A. I got an A for that. Rouge. Mad Monk. That's an A. First Mate Killer goes so hard. Bonnie is just jewelry, right? That's lame. Okay. Fire Fist Ace. That's an A. Kizaru. Yellow Monkey is actually Kizaru's epithet. Yellow Monkey is kind of lame. John Bart. Kuma the Bandit. The Bandit is kind of cool. I'm going to put the Bandit in C. Oh, is Bonnie's Big Eater? I forgot. Big Eater. That's... I think that still... I think that still goes here. You think Mad Monk is S? Big Eater? I think if there's a big difference between Glutton and Big Eater. I'll just say that. If you know what I mean. It's Big Eater. I'm just gonna leave it at. I'm gonna keep her in D. All right. How am I? You think Fire Fist should be higher? I don't think Fire Fist is on the same level as like Roar of the Sea or like Dark King or like Sword God. I think it falls here. To me, I'm gonna be honest. Roar of the Sea is the best name so far. I don't think Mad Monk is S. Like Mad Monk Morj. I mean, that's got alliteration, so that's not fair. But Mad Monk Luffy. Like, let's throw the name around. Mad Monk Luffy or like Dark King Luffy. I think Dark King, Sword God, Roar of the Sea. These are on another level. Maybe we need another tier. Maybe that's the answer. Because Mad Monk is a lot cooler than Red Leg, right? So we might need another tier. I think that's the answer. Okay, we need another tier. Add a row above. This will just be what color? What color is this gonna be? This will just make it, I don't know, blue. Okay, SS. This stuff gets bumped up. Mad Monk gets bumped up. You get bumped up. I think Black Cage gets bumped up. You guys can stay here. The Buddha. I think the Buddha is badass. That's a personal pick. The Magician. I think the Magician's badass too. Fuck. Is there any? Yeah, Iron. You know what? Let's just keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. Okay. I don't think he's got anything. This is actually Chaka is like the coyote or something like that, right? Not the coyote, the jackal. The jackal is actually badass. The jackal is an easy A. No. S. The jackal. That's badass. Alright. Queena, the staircase. Crocus. These guys. Pearl. These guys. Okay, Das Bones. Is Mr. 1 like he had his epithet was the killer? What? Since when? You know what? That's not like a recognized epithet by us, right? Like people didn't really know that. I'm not even gonna count this. I want people to be able to like immediately look and remember what the epithet is. Great staff officer. Wow. I mean, it just sounds like the world's best secretary. Something still sounds very impactful about it, though. I'm gonna put it here. Great staff officer. Like, I would never want to be known as, like, Great Staff Officer Morj. You know what I mean? Pearl the Iron Wall, was that his name? Iron Wall is pretty cool. Okay, fine. Well, we can bump Pearl. Where's Pearl at? Pearl was over here. Iron Wall? I guess he ties with Iron Mask. There we go. Keep it here. Okay. Diamond Jozu. I think Diamond is cool. I'm gonna put him here. Is this Thatch? Okay, Thatch. Sentamaru. Did Sentamaru have something? Nope. Fisher Tiger is just Fisher Tiger. Foxy the Silver Fox. The Silver Fox is a great name. Going straight in S. Nope. Okay, Magellan doesn't have anything. Dead Chef Thatch? That was his name? Oh, Shiryu of the Rain. For me, of the Rain is S. SS. I love Shiryu of the Rain as a title. Oh, King of the Pirates. I forgot. Roger's gonna have one, right? Ivankov. Emporio. See, if Emporio was the epithet, then that would be awesome, but it's not, right? Okama King. Which one do we go with? Because I associate Ivankov more with Okama King than Miracle Worker, because Miracle Worker was what Ivankov was heavily, like, built. Like, that's what Bonkle was talking about a lot before we met Ivankov, but then once we met Ivankov, I think Okama King was the one that really stuck out. I also don't think Okama King is that cool. I'm going to go ahead and put it in C, because I do think it's better than just being captain. I don't know what the fuck this is. Nope. Red Dog. I think Red Dog's kind of badass. I'm going to go ahead and put Red Dog here in S. Is Miracle Worker what comes to mind the most with Ivankov? Because if it's Miracle Worker, then I would put Ivankov in S. But if it's Okama King, I would put Ivankov in, like, C. Just seeing how much you guys can see. Red Dog is Red Leg? No, there's something cool about Red Dog. At least to me. Alright, let's decide for Ivankov real quick. Is Ivankov Miracle Worker or Okama King? Ted Chef would have been cool. Oh, this is tight. Nah, I guess people are leaning towards Okama. No, it's tight. It's going back and forth. This basically determines whether Ivankov's going to be an S or like C. Alright. C it is. Alright. Gonfall is like Night of the Sky, right? Gonfall, Night of the Sky. Night of the Sky is cool. That's like Does it make it up to here? No. Roar of the Sea? No. Knight of the Sky versus Dark King? No. Sword God? No. Yeah, Knight of the Sky belongs up here. Mad Monk, Fire Fist, Black Cage, the Buddha. I'm dropping the Buddha. I'm done with that. The Magician. Why'd I drop the Buddha but keep the Magician? I don't know. Red Leg, Massacre Killer, the Buddha. Okay, whatever. The Jackal, Silver Fox, Red Dog, Knight of the Sky. I like the S tier so far. I like the sound of Okama King Morj, says the Water God. Don't need you. Did Ohm have something? Ohm's just Ohm. Sky. What the fuck? Okay, I don't give a fuck about the priests. Skybreeder just sounds weird. Don't give a fuck about the priests. Let's move along to characters we kind of recognize their epithets more. Oh wait, Django. Wait, full body. Yeah, right? No, Django. Never mind. I mixed him up. Yeah, full body is who I'm thinking of. Full body. Iron Fist, full body. Iron Fist is cool. We gotta give him something pretty good. Hold on. I like Iron Fist. Iron Fist is here. John the Giant. For some reason I find John the Giant cool. I think I just like the full name, John the Giant. But the Buddha, the Giant. I think the Giant's a cool name. Like the Giant. I don't know. Koza, whatever. Laboon, you're a whale. Makvis, blah, 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 blah. Shiki, the golden... Oh, shit, the golden... Ah, that's an SS. That's an SS. Shiki's an amazing name. Shiki, the golden line. Easily SS. Momonga. Okay, nope. 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 These guys had some racist name, right? Like, these guys, the... What were these guys again? They're two brothers. Jeet and Abdullah, right? What was their shtick? What was that? Let's see. No, they didn't have anything. Okay. Hajru didn't have anything? Nope. Ideo. Destruction Cannon. Shit. That's pretty good. Okay, Destruction Cannon. I think it doesn't have quite the ring to it. It's a bit too weird. It's like Massacre Soldier for me, where like in theory it's cool, but it's not in actuality, in my opinion. Kuro. Kuro is like something really cool, like Kuro of the 1,000 Plans, right? Kuro of 100 Plans. I like that one a lot. I'm going to say Cure of 100 Plans is easily here, if not here. Where does Cure of 100 Plans go? Tom says put the no-name level on top so we can see everything. Oh, that's actually a really good idea. Let's do that. But then I kind of have to drag things. I guess that's better. That's better. Good call. Good call. It'll be a good learning thing for me for the future. Okay, where does Up 100 Plans go? I'm not taking anything less than B for this. I think it's either, for me it's either S or SS. I'll get these guys out of the way in the meantime. Alright, it seems like... Okay, oh no, but yeah, he's gonna be an S. Alright, he can stay an S, that's cool. Oh, let's get the stream likes up to 200 real quick. Top of S. S is not ranked at the moment. We'll do some rankings as we go. Squard. Isn't that swirling spider? Squard? Maelstrom. Yeah, I like Squirds a lot. I remember it being like Swirling Spider, but Maelstrom Spider is also really cool. This is an S. Should it be higher? Nah. Pretty sure Ors doesn't really have anything. Like Ors does, but I don't think Ors Jr. does, right? Okay. Ors Jr. doesn't have anything. Isn't this YT Bay? Does she have anything? Ice Witch. Ice Witch is a great name. That's S. Easy S. Does Dellinger have anything? No. I guess none of the Don Quixote pirates do. Oh, Swordflower Vista? Swordflower is genuinely a really great name. I think Swordflower is easy S. I think we gotta cut some from S. Maybe the Magician doesn't quite cut it anymore. The Jackal, the Magician. No, I think the Magician is cool. Silver Fox, Red Dog, Knight of the Sky, of 100 Plans, Maelstrom Spider, Ice Witch, Swordflower. I like S. I'm going to keep S. Do you guys think Vista is SS? I'm only going to offer SS and S as the options for Vista. Swordflower. SS, S. TomTom says, why are you allergic to A tier? I think there's too many tiers, man. Fucked up. I don't even know what constitutes A tier at this point. Okay, I guess the way I'll say it is like S is great. SS is just amazing, like legendary. And then A is like a good title, but not amazing. And B is average. And then C is kind of bad. And then D is terrible. Okay, Swordflower doesn't quite make it to SS, but I would always be able to see the argument. Ship Cutter T-Bone, I think that's a B. That's a B. Bellamy the Hyena. I love the Hyena. It's an S. Crocodile. Isn't it just Sir Crocodile? See, Sir Crocodile's a cool name, but it's just Sir is his thing, right? Sir. You know, because Crocodile's his actual name, so just Sir. What does that put him at? It puts him at either... It's so difficult because the full name Sir Crocodile is like really cool. But the actual epithet is just Sir, which is like a C or a D. I'll put it in C, Sir. I don't know. Oh, Mr. Zero. No, we're not doing the numbers. We're not doing the numbers. Desert King? No, no one thinks of him as like Desert King Crocodile. That's not what comes to mind. The epithets have to be organic to their character. I've never thought like, Desert King Crocodile, you know? Like Ace, one of the things you associate that was like Fire Fist Ace, you know? I've never been like Desert King Crocodile. I don't even know where the fuck when was even said Desert King Crocodile? Where did this come up? Let's see. What number was it? Crocodile, this is 19. Crocodile is the king. Does this even happen often? I feel like he's called Sir Crocodile way more often than this, but it seems like it does happen early on. Just want to see. Because Desert King is cool. Crocodile. Hooray for... I mean, they call him Hooray for Sir Crocodile. The guard indeed. The king of the desert, Sir Crocodile. Okay, they do call him that, but I think... Oh, that's even funny. Oh, well, call me what you... call me what you will. I just don't think he's called Desert King too often outside of this. Maybe this is the one time. Maybe I'm not thinking of something else. But I think he's called Sir Crocodile fairly often. Epithets are more specific to the character. That's true. Desert King... I just don't feel like Desert King is an honest... So Sir, let's say, doesn't count, right? So it's not Sir, but I don't feel like Desert King is... It doesn't feel like that's honestly his title. It just feels like that's something... Like, that's not the epithet I don't think people associated with it. I don't think how much it's used is important, though. I guess so, but, like, is it really his epithet? I missed a super. This is just some guy with naturally wavy hair. Sorry, let me check real quick. One second. We can do Desert King. We can do Desert King. Desert King is high. Like, it ranks really high. It would be S for me. Just some guy with naturally wavy hair says Judge top 5 is unironically top 5. What's Judge's epithet? Garuda. Oh, Garuda would be amazing. Yeah, that's gonna be an SS. No question. No question. I don't know where to put Crocodile. I put him in S. It doesn't feel right to me personally. Drop Hawkins? No, I like the Magician. I think the Magician's a cool title. Maybe it's too generic. Fine. I'll drop Hawkins. But I feel like he should be above, like, Redleg. Like, I guess I could drop Redleg. Redleg Morj. Morj the Magician. I think the Magician just sounds more badass. I gotta keep it an S. There's something about the Magician that's cool. Tashigi does Tashigi have a title? No. Okay, then we got Blue Pheasant. I like Blue Pheasant a lot. I'm gonna put that in S. Smoker, that's White Chase, right? Smoker, the White Hunter. Yeah, that's an S. The fuck is this? The frog? Get out of here. You crazy frog. Alright. Nope. I think Conjuro had a title. Conjuro. Evening Shower. Yeah, Evening Shower is a beautiful name. That's going in S. Don't give a fuck about this guy. Oh my god, we got so many to go. I gotta move faster. Vasco Shot. Katarina what's Vasco Shot? Vasco. Heavy drinker. That's weak. It's D. Katarina. It's like Crescent Moon Hunter. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Let's go to an S. Ship Cutter is raw. It's B. Oh, Avalo had something cool. Avalo. Pizarro. Corrupt. Oh, it's just Corrupt King. I think Corrupt King is also S. I think we got a lot of S tier. I mean, Oda's just got a really good... The Battleship is lame. D. Don't remember his. Don't remember his. Nope. Does Weevil have anything? Weevil. Whitebeard Jr. That's fucking lame as fuck. Alright. Why is Wanze on here? I don't remember Puddings. Does Pudding have anything? Pudding. Kong. Where's Kong at? I guess Kong doesn't have one. Okay, Blackbeard's a weird case because his epithet is Blackbeard, right? His name is Marshall Lee Teach. His epithet is Blackbeard. Now, Blackbeard is a cool epithet because there's an existing pirate named Blackbeard. You know what I mean? Like, the name Blackbeard automatically invokes pirate imagery because we've all grown up hearing the actual real-life pirate named Blackbeard. I think if the real-life pirate Blackbeard didn't exist, then I don't think a title like Blackbeard, an epithet like Blackbeard, would be cool. Darkest, thanks for being a Yonko tier member for a month. Redleg because he paints his leg with the blood of enemies. The Magician because he's cool at parties. I get it. I just find the Magician cool. I think the Magician's a cool title. Move Crescent Moon Hunter to SS. Blackbeard. Same goes for Captain Kidd, though? What do you mean? No, Captain Kidd, his title's just Captain. His title's just Captain. Blackbeard's epithet is Blackbeard, but that's cool because, like, we're comparing the title Captain, which is stupid, to the title Blackbeard, or the epithet Captain to the epithet Blackbeard. I don't think the epithet Blackbeard is cool on its own. It just so happens to be that there's a real life person named Blackbeard, therefore the epithet is cool. You know what I mean? Like, it's the same way that I don't think red hair is a cool epithet. I don't think it's a cool epithet at all. It's just that, you know, with Blackbeard, it's exactly the same as red hair. It's just that Blackbeard happens to be invoking the name of a real life person. Otherwise, like, I think objectively, they mean Kidd is historical. I know Kidd's historical, but we all know Kidd is a historical pirate, right? I'm not. Wait. Are we talking about Kidd or no? Never mind. It doesn't matter. We all know that Kidd is based off of real life pirate, but that's not what I'm comparing. I'm comparing Blackbeard, the epithet, to the title Captain, the epithet, because Kidd's epithet, his actual name is Eustace Kidd. His epithet is Captain, right? Blackbeard, the epithet, to Captain, the epithet. Those are the one-to-one comparisons. Not Marshall D. Teach to Eustace Kidd. Those are two different things. I don't think red hair is a cool nickname. Like, I don't think red hair is a cool epithet. Blackbeard is an epithet, right? Blackbeard is an epithet the same way that red hair or straw hat is an epithet. I don't think straw hat's a cool epithet. I don't think red hair's a cool epithet. I think Blackbeard would fall into the same category of just generic descriptor of just Blackbeard. But there's a real life pirate that you think of when you think of the phrase Blackbeard, right? When you think of the physical description of Blackbeard, you think of something else. You get what I'm saying? Skycoder says that shouldn't make any difference at all. All of these names are from words that have meaning in our history, Morj. No, but the distinct difference is that instead of so there's a big difference between this invoking like an actual person. This is the first one that invokes an actual human being. It's not a word in our history like sword god or something like god or something like that, right? Like, or king or something. It's invoking an actual individual. Blackbeard on its own is not a cool epithet, I don't think. It's the same because it's the same as red hair, right? Or blue mustache. You know, there's nothing cool about the idea of Blackbeard. It's just that there's a person in history, like an actual living person that it's calling upon. You know what I mean? So I don't think it counts. All right. Buddha falls under the same category? No, because Buddha's a deity. It's a different thing. I'm going to put Blackbeard in C. I don't know what his is. The fuck is this? Raizo had something, right? I thought Raizo had something. Of the Mist. Raizo's is cool. Raizo's is S. Why do I have this in S, but this in... I think Of the Rain is cooler, because Of the Rain is more unique. I think you hear Of the Mist more, like... It's just a little bit more unique to hear Of the Rain, you know? Of the Mist is a little bit... whatever. The real-life Kidd had... You guys are missing the point. The real-life Kidd had the epithet Captain. Sure. But... if you compare the word captain, and by the way, his is also in D, right, for the record. I rated that poorly. You're missing the point, which is when you're reading the title, the epithet captain, right, you're not thinking of like an individual in history. Like you can copy and paste that how do I say this? Captain means something on its own, right? It's lame, but it means something on its own, right? Blackbeard, what it means on its own, just Blackbeard, it's stupid, but the combination of those two words, Blackbeard, does reference an actual historical figure that everybody thinks of when they think of the two words Blackbeard together. When I think of the word captain on its own, it's not like I'm thinking immediately of like this historical figure, Captain Kidd. You're thinking just the phrase, you just think of the word captain, you know? Captain means something in and of itself. Blackbeard, that combination of those two words, it's meaningless on its own and it has no hype on its own, except for the fact that it's referencing a particular historical figure. I don't know what is so difficult to understand about this. The two words together, Blackbeard, same as like blue mustache, or like, or red hair, right? Like similar things, right? These things are not hyped together, but because they're referencing someone in history, suddenly Blackbeard is kind of hype. But I don't think that's a fair way to look at it. I think just the title alone, Blackbeard, is not that cool. Like the epithet Blackbeard is not that cool. Just because kids, like, real life might be Captain Kidd or whatever, the epithet Captain has its own meaning. It's very different from Blackbeard. You get what I'm saying? All right. Kinocha, thanks for the 5. I think red hair is great. Epithets that describe them is so cool. They're so scary they don't need to be described by an act, just what they look like. I think it'd be really lame if my epithet was red hair Morj. I think if you were to pick an epithet out of all of these epithets, I doubt that you would actually pick red hair. You think it's cool because Shanks is cool. You have to separate the character from the epithet. You would not think, like, if the character was like red hair rockstar, I think we would be all trashing it, right? We would all be making fun of how bad the epithet is, right? To me, the epithet is not cool on its own. Your descriptor of like why it's, your argument for why it's cool is just because you're thinking of Shanks in conjunction with the title red hair. But if it was like red hair Raizo or red hair Rockstar or something, we'd all be like, okay, that's obviously one of the worst epithets in the series. You got to separate from the character. Just imagine it's yourself or some other character that has it, you know? Getting rid of these guys. A lot of characters that... Who the fuck is this? Okay. Alright. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of randoms. This is all Whitebeard's fault. All these random-ass Whitebeard characters. I'm sure that a lot of these have epithets, but I just don't care to look them up. We don't need everybody's in here. What was Izzo's? Did Izzo have something? Oh, fuck. There's going to be so many. Fuck. I guess Izzo doesn't have one. Oh, wait. Is Thunderlord? Oh, my God. Okay, I guess... Fuck. I do have to... I gotta put McGuy. Which one even was he? Okay. It's too good of an epithet to pass up. Okay, where was he? Did I pass him already? Where the fuck is he? Did I already rank Thunderlord McGuy? Do you guys see him? I don't see him. But okay, I found him. Alright. That's easy SS. Izzo, I guess, just doesn't have one unless I'm forgetting something. Bohemian Knight. I guess I gotta do Bohemian Knight. Okay. Was that Doma? Yeah. Doma was the dude with the monkey, right? Okay. Yeah, Bohemian Knight's really cool. That actually might be SS. Why did Oda give this shit to these random ass characters? I don't even see Doma. There we go. Bohemian Knight. Is that SS? That might not be SS. Bohemian Knight just sounds really cool. I'm going to keep it an S. Okay. Okay. Moving on. I think his name is Executioner, right? Oh no, never mind. For some reason I thought... Okay. Oh, the Beheader. The Beheader's cool. Let's put that in S. Orlumbus is just Admiral, right? Orlumbus. Massacre Ruler? That's cool. I guess I gotta put that in S. Don't know this guy. Or this guy's whatever. I know he's in Whitebeard's crew. Don't care for this guy. Don't care for this guy. Don't care for this guy. Jesus Christ, the Yonko have a bunch of random ass people. Amaru says Heavenly Demon is definitely SS, right? I've never liked Heavenly Demon that much. But I can understand why people would want it SS. I'll put it SS. It's not my personal pick. Brownbeard, right? This is just Brownbeard. Yeah, see, Brownbeard's just a D. Yeah, there we go. That's an example. Like, is Brownbeard hype? No. Therefore, Blackbeard's not hype. Same thing. Okay. Okay, Caribou. Caribou's just wet-haired. Morj is giving everybody S? That's because Oda has such badass names. That's not my fault. Like, most of these names are cool. Like, come on now. Caribou, wet-haired. That's pretty lame, right? It's a D. Oh, his brother. Fuck. What's Caribou's brother's name? Koribu. Duh, blood spatterer. Why is his name cooler? I'll give him a B. It's okay. It's just too on the nose for me. Venus Juro. I don't know if this counts, right? Okay, yeah, I guess we don't count the Gorosei really, right? I was gonna say, like, do we count, like, Godhead? But then they're all the same one. It's kind of stupid. Okay. Alright. I don't care what Baroque Works' epithets were, because we didn't really know them at the time. Fake Stride Luffy. Heavenly Demon is too good. Yeah, Warrior God is fine. Like, I don't want to rank all the Warrior Gods, because then it's just going to be put... Like, Warrior God is really cool. One, we'd have the debate, like, is it Warrior God or Godhead? You know, that's its own thing. Hordy doesn't have one. So then I'm just not going to rank his crew. It's too many fucking New World characters, man. Samurai Gandhi, the name that we made up for him. Fucking the three princes. The three princes, by the way, in One Piece, to me, they represent something very simple, which is, like, there only needed to be one prince, right? I feel like Fishman, I feel like the New World is where there was a sharp shift where suddenly, like, there were more characters than felt like needed. Oh, Vanderdecken, hold on. There were more characters than felt like needed, and it just felt like more side characters being added at every possible opportunity. I think the three princes are the first moment that really started to happen, where just more side characters were added for no real reason whatsoever. Wait, I feel like Kumadori had something. No, never mind. Omarwa, thanks for the 5. It might be an Asian thing. In Chinese web novels and martial arts and manhwa, there are tons of heavenly demons, as many as there are stars in the sky. Oh, interesting. So it's not that unique then? I didn't know that. Okay. I'll keep that. We'll take that into account. Ben Beckman, I guess we don't have anything. How are you not ranking Neptune? Oh, fuck. Did Neptune have something? What's Neptune? God of the Sea? What? Whoa, what? I didn't know that about Neptune. Where was he hiding this? I didn't know he was called God of the Sea. What? Who's out here calling Neptune God of the Sea? I don't even see, it doesn't even have a reference for it. Where does it happen? 163? Chapter 610? Oh my god. What? Who does Neptune think he is? The God of the Sea? Holy shit. Where does he get off calling himself that? What the fuck? 610? Oh my god. Alright, let's see. Where is this? Where is this happening? Papa, so it's said that Papa says this. So I guess Neptune probably shows up at the end. No, fuck. Does he say it at all? I don't see where he says it. Must be somewhere that's missing. King Neptune got really angry. I don't see him saying it here. Is it god of the sea? No, yeah, I fucking know that. We all know fucking Greek and Roman mythology. I'm saying in One Piece is Neptune referred to as god of the sea. No, it's Neptune's his actual name. Does he still get that? Doesn't mean he does. If there was a character named fucking Zeus, that doesn't mean his epithet is automatically god of thunder. He's just named after Zeus. It's what the fuck? Like that's not what an epithet is. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Papuk's not here, right? Is he here? Shows up here. I see Sea God. Where is it? Where is it? Right here? I'm already dead. Where the fuck is it? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Prince's father, King Neptune, got angry. Okay, the sea god. Okay, who rules the country? Okay, that works. That works. We got it officially in writing. That's his epithet. He's staying in SS tier. Okay. Roger's easy SS, right? Easy SS. Does Dragon even have an epithet? World's worst criminal? Dragon. Rebellious Dragon. I don't even know who the fuck calls him that. World's worst criminal. That's pretty good. I think that's an SS. That's just, right? That's an SS. I mean, but that's a weird epithet, right? Because I don't count, like, Mihawks as, like, world's strongest swordsman or Whitebeard's as world's strongest man. Like, Whitebeard's epithet is Whitebeard, you know? I guess Dragons is more of an epithet than a... Like, there's a difference between epithet and, like, your official, like, status. I think those are different. Rogers is gold. No. I don't think it's gold, because they just thought that's his name. It's Goldie Roger. They literally thought that's his name. That wasn't like an epithet, you know? They just misspelled his name. A dragon's a tricky case. I'm just going to put dragon. I'm going to put that in C just because I like the ring of it. Arlong is something boring, I'm pretty sure. Arlong. Sawtooth Arlong. Arlong the Saw. D. Hachi, I don't know what the fuck Hachi's is. Don't really care. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna speed through. I don't care what these guys are. Let's get you out of here, Bellamere. No offense. Chu, we don't need you. Johnny, Yasaku. It's just the way it's gotta be. All these fucking East Blue characters, they just gotta go. Okay. Well, Moji, I feel like, had something, though. Beast Tamer. Beast Tamer's pretty cool. Beast Tamer, I think that's a B. A? B? I think it's a B. Kabaji. The Acrobat. I think that's a C. Alvida. What was Alvida? Iron Club, right? Iron Mace. It's B. These are kind of generic ones. I think Iron Mace versus Iron Fist. I'll keep Iron Fist a little bit above. Okay. Let's get a Pauly. Wait, Cricket had something, right? What was Cricket? Cricket, Watatsumi. Okay. Dory and Brogy are Red Ogre and Blue Ogre. I think Red Ogre is cooler than Blue Ogre. I don't know why, it just conjures up a different imagery. I think the Red Ogre is a badass name. I think the Blue Ogre is cool. Wait, who's the Red Ogre? Who's the Blue Ogre? Dory is the Blue Ogre, right? And Brogy is the Red Ogre. Okay, cool. Wait, did I mix up Dory and Brogy? Fuck. Yeah, I did. Alright. Alright. Okay. Now we're good. Wapple. Tin plate. Stupid. Dalton. Does Dalton have anything? Nah. Red bias? No, blue's my favorite color. I just think, like, in titles, like, red just conjures up more violent imagery. You know what I mean? Like, more whatever. Tamago. Baron. Baron is sick. I like Baron a lot. It's going straight in S. Peckham's. Nah. Oh, Bobbin. Sweeper. Sweeper is really cool. I'll put Sweeper in A. I'll put Sweeper in A. Lucci. Does Lucci have an epithet? Massacre weapon? Too many massacre things. I don't know. Massacre weapon, massacre soldier. Sure, same thing. Blue Gilly. Nah. Khalifa. Monet was like snow something, right? Monet. Snow Woman. Snow Woman, I'll give C. Caesar's, I remember, was Master. I'll give Master B. Kaku actually had something. Kaku was... Nah, never mind. I thought Kaku had something. Ogres are lame names? I think Red Ogre is a cool name. Like, I think that's pretty badass. I know I've been saying things are badass, but that's the point of this list, right? Foxfire is a cool name, by the way. Kinemon's going to get ranked very highly. I put Foxfire in S. Virgo. Did Virgo have something? Demon Bamboo. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I'm going to put that in C. Kuma's is the Tyrant, right? I'll put Kuma in A. Perona. Ghost Princess. I'm gonna put that in A. Or should it be higher? Let me examine. I think we've got. All right. Okay. Let's take stock real quick. All right. So we got Mad Monk. Okay. Do these all fit in S? Right. Mad Monk. Yes. Fire Fist. Yes. Black Cage. Yeah. The Jackal. Yes. Silver Fox. Yes. Red Dog. I think so. I'm gonna drop Red Dog one. Knight of the Sky, of 100 Plans, Maelstrom Spider, Ice Witch, Swordflower. I feel like should be higher. The Hyena. I'm gonna dock the Hyena. No, but then why am I keeping the Jackal? I'm gonna drop some. I'm gonna drop some right now. The Magician. Let's start dropping some. Blue Pheasant. I think Blue Pheasant is cool. I'm gonna keep Blue Pheasant. I don't remember Conjuros, but it was cool. Evening Shower or something like that. Crescent Moon Hunter, great. Corrupt King, I like that. Rhizo of the what? Rhizo of the Mist. Yeah, we'll keep it. Doma's was cool. What the fuck was Doma's? Doma was Bohemian Knight. Yeah. Okay. The Beheader, we're gonna drop that. I'll drop the Ogre. No, Blue Ogre's cool. Blue or Red Ogre's cool. Baron, I think is good. What the fuck was Orlumbus? Why is Orlumbus so high? Orlumbus. Massacre Ruler. Too wordy. I'm gonna drop that to A. Foxfire stays. The Tyrant stays. Fire Fist stays. Black Cage stays. The Silver Fox stays. Knight of the Sky. I'm gonna drop. No, Knight of the Sky sounds badass. Of 100 Plans. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna drop Red Leg. Masker Soldier. I'm gonna drop that too. Which means I should probably drop Massacre Weapon as well, right? No, Massacre Soldier can stay. We'll leave it. We don't need to get so nitpicky about it. Okay. Wiper. Berserker. That's kind of cool. I'll put Wiper in A. Garp the Fist. I think that's a B, honestly. I think that's a B. I know some people hard disagree with that, but for me it's a B. I don't think I'd want my epithet to be just the Fist. Pell's what, the Falcon, right? Just the Falcon. The Falcon's a cool name. I think Falcon's an A. Don Krieg, what was his? Silverplate? Don Krieg? Oh no, never mind. He doesn't have anything. I think the Fist actually kind of sucks. I'm gonna drop it one more. Oh, the Phoenix, Marco the Phoenix. I think that Marco the Phoenix is a really cool name. Marco the Phoenix can go in S. Burgess, who gives a fuck? Don't even know what his is. Oh, it's Champion, right? I don't care. Van Auger. The Supersonic? Oh shit. Does this belong in SS, the Supersonic? Roar of the Sea, Dark King, Sword God of the Rain, Golden Lion, Thunder Lord, God of the Sea, King of the Pirates. Yeah, okay, we'll keep it here. Death God. Oh shit! All right, duck you, sneaking in. Laffy, Rebecca the Flashback. Wait, is Jin Man Demon? Man Demon. Ah, fuck. Okay, I gotta rank Jin. I didn't know that was Jin's. Okay, Jin is S. Who do we have before this? Lafitte. Demon Sheriff. I think that's an S. I might have to drop some people from S. Mad Monk is cool. Fire Fist is cool. Black Cage, we might have to drop. I think I'm dropping Black Cage. Knight of the Sky is cool. Silver Fox, I think, is cool. I won't fuck with it any further for the moment. Axe Hand, eh. Or's the Continent Puller. That might be an SS. I think that's an amazing name. Blackbeard Pirates have some of the best epithets. Yep. Yasop, I don't know what his is. Don't feel like learning. Absalom, the Perv. What is his? Of the Graveyard. That's pretty cool. Absalom of the Graveyard. That's I'm gonna say B. Who the fuck is this guy? I'd say the Blackbeard Pirates and the random Whitebeard Pirate allies had some cool names. Like the randoms. Karasu. The Deadbeat. Oh, Karasu. Okay. Snack. Yeah, I think Snack's out of here. Oh, Jack has a cool name. Jack the Drought. I forgot about that. Jack the Drought. Yeah, Jack the Drought has a certain ring to it. Okay. Jack, I think the Drought is S or SS. I think it's S. I think it's S. Easy. Jinbei, first son of the sea, right? First Knight of the Sea? Knight of the Sea. Jinbei's an S. I thought Jinbei's was different. I thought Jinbei's was a little cooler. And you know I don't like Jinbei, so I'm not trying to... I don't dislike Jinbei, I just don't, I don't necessarily love him. Isn't it something a little bit different? Am I crazy? Epithet, it's just Knight of the Sea. First Son of the Sea. See, First Son of the Sea is an SS name. Let's go with First Son of the Sea. Let's just do that. I'm being generous to Jinbei. First Son of the Sea. Heavenly Yaksha. So what I was told is that that's a very generic name in Asian cultures. I personally don't think it's that cool. Heavenly Demon. I don't know why. I can't tell you properly. It just doesn't seem that cool to me. There's something just a little bit generic about it. But I also have God of the Sea up here and like Death God, and those are generic. I'll put it here for the people. I just don't rate it that highly. I can't tell you why. Kaido of the 100 Beasts, I think that's an SS to me. Of the 100 Beasts, I think that's cool. Or King of the Beasts, take your pick. Big Mom, kind of dumb. Goes in D. Gecko Moria. Mountain Wind Kaku, right? I remember there was something for Kaku, but I looked him up here and I didn't see anything. Oh, no. I must have missed it. My bad. I was saying I thought there was something for Kaku. I think Kaku's is really cool. Kaku should be... To be fair, that was Kaku the shipwright, but whatever. Mountain Wind is really cool. Should that be SS? Mountain Wind. Mountain Wind Kaku. I like Mountain Wind. I'm putting an SS. I don't care. Something just kind of unique about that to me. What's Moria? Does Gecko Moria not have an epithet? Surprising. Fujitora, Purple Tiger. Purple Tiger's pretty cool. Purple Tiger, I guess we put in A or S. I think it's an S. Purple Tiger. Don't care. Dabilaro Ali. Thanks for being a Yonko tier member for 15 months, man. I don't know if the Queen of the Underworld counts for Stussy, and you finally saw Kaku as I typed that lol. Thank you. Queen of the Underworld? Oh, yeah, we could do that. I literally forgot because Stussy has now been like a triple agent, right? Like, first she's the Red Light District Queen, right? Red Light District Queen. Queen of the Pleasure District is her actual thing. Like, I think it's Red Light Queen or Queen of the Pleasure District. I don't care to find Stussy. It's fine. Like, it's whatever. Alright, I'm not doing Baroque works because I don't associate any of them with their fucking epithets, and we're trying to move this along. Yeah, let's get you out of here. If there's somebody with a crazy cool epithet that I'm moving up here, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep moving these characters till we get to the real stuff. Oh, Bello Betty, actually. Does she have an epithet? That's cool. Nope. I think the Revolutionary Army commanders don't really have anything so far as I know. Maybe just because we haven't seen enough of them. I wonder how cool the Revolutionary Army commanders are actually supposed to be. Because they haven't been... They haven't exactly wowed everybody yet so far, you know? Let's see. You know what I always think of when I think of like how much Oda cares about power scaling? I think about the instance where we had the Revolutionary Army commanders versus the admirals. Because that was probably... So they were fighting the admirals at the Reverie, and you had like CP0 agents standing and watching and being like, it's impressive that they're doing this against the admirals, but the admirals are also holding back, but it's still impressive that they're holding their own. And to me, that was like the most that Oda has ever tried to spell out some level of power scaling for us. You get what I'm saying? Cracker. It's something like Thousand Arms Cracker. Yeah, Thousand Arms Cracker is pretty cool. I like Thousand Arms. I'm putting that in S. I'm not going to look through the rest of the fucking Big Mom parts. I don't know what they are. There's too many fucking epithets in One Piece. And Oda doesn't think that much about them because he'll just give them out to whoever. Like fucking Thunderlord. Random ass dude. Parasparrow. I'm sure he has something. I just don't care to look. Morj trying to downplay the revs. No, I'm not downplaying. I'm just like, that's... I'm not downplaying. That's what was stated in the thing. But like, that's literally the most that Oda has ever tried to do power scaling. It's like, or like, try to spell out power scaling, I think, for the reader. Where it's just like, you need to understand that what the revolutionaries are doing is impressive, but you also need to understand that the admirals are holding back, but but it's still impressive. That's literally what the text was. It was basically like, wow, I can't believe that they're fighting the admirals. And it's like, well, the admirals can't go out because it's all out because it's Marijua, but it's still impressive that the Revolutionary Army commanders are doing that. That's what the whole dialogue was. And I was like, whoa, that's the most that it seems like Oda's ever tried to break down how the reader is supposed to view an interaction ever. Morally affir. What the fuck? D. What the fuck? That's weird. That's all I'll say. I don't really have much more for response to that. Also, let's get the stream likes up to 300 real quick. Ace but comeback, thanks for the 5. Morj, late to say this, but your excuse for not doing leg day was one of the worst excuses I've ever heard. Go do leg day. Nice place, BTW. Happy for you. My excuse for not doing leg day was... Are you kidding? I had fucking Achilles tendonitis for the last 2 years. That's a pretty good excuse. I'm literally not supposed to be working on my legs. I think that's a good reason. I think that's valid. Like, when a doctor tells you you're not supposed to do something, I think that's fairly okay, you know? Because if I did, then I could actually tear my Achilles, or rupture my Achilles, which I think would have been pretty bad. And I don't want to do that, and it's not worth it for me. Or say we don't really have anything here. Blackheart Karasu? Karasu has something? I swear I looked up Karasu. I don't see anything for Karasu. Make a deadbeat tier list. Oh, Gotti had something, right? Gotti. No, never mind. Gotti, don't know how to say. What about Hack? 100th Dawn. That's cool. I'll give that A, I guess. I think that's good. It's pretty good. Okay. Don't care. Alright, we're going to vote on the best one at the end of this. So let's just move this along to get to the important ones. I'm actually maybe just going to skim through instead of moving every character. Does anybody else here have anything significant? Does Corazon have something? Corazon? No, nothing. I mean, I guess his name was actually Corazon, but I don't feel like ranking. Whatever. Okay, let's look at the actual characters who still have something to talk about. Like Pigbeard's a D. Let's see. Nothing. Okay, yeah, the characters towards the bottom. King of the Wildfire, right? King is Wildfire? Okay, let me just go to Beast Pirates. King what? This is some fucking Viz translation shit. Isn't it King the Wildfire? I'm gonna treat it as King the Wildfire. Come on now. What even is this? What do you mean the conflagration? Why use a word that no one uses in real life in actual conversation? Because just think about that for a moment. Because it's like what you're telling me when you use this translation is that in universe you think that the people of innocent cities in the New World are sitting around, minding their own business, and then oh no, Kaido, the Beast Pirates ship, rolls up, and out pops King, and everyone's yelling, "Oh no, it's King! The conflagration!" What the fuck? You think that everyone's running through the streets screaming about the fucking conflagration? What the fuck? Nobody would label him this. Nobody. The drought, the plague, what the fuck? What the fuck? God damn, this is the lamest shit ever. All right, the wildfire. We're using the wildfire. All right. Did Odin have something? I don't know if Odin had anything. Should I do Germa? Germa had some cool shit, right? Germa had something cool. Where's Germa? Let's do Germa. Germa. Oh yeah, Germa's was cool. Germa's was cool. Vinsmoke, Garuda, Easy SS. Poison Pink, a little too generic to me. I'm gonna put it in C. Poison Pink. Sparking Red. It's kind of dumb. Sparking Red. I'm gonna give that a C. Dengeki Blue. I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm gonna put that in D. Winch Green. For some reason that's cooler to me. I'm gonna put that in B. No logic to it. Just going by feel. Alright. Did Odin have anything? Idiot Lord. Alright, we're not gonna do that to him. We're not gonna do him like that. We're just gonna leave Odin off this list. That wasn't that was We're gonna leave Odin alone. Nobody fuck with Odin. Just leave him alone. Okay. Who the fuck is this guy? Why is this oh, this is that Vice Admiral, right? Yeah, these are the two new Vice Admirals. Okay. Wano Citizens, whatever. Don't care. Mother Carmel. These fucking giants that got soloed by young Big Mom. Okay. The Wildfire, I think, is pretty cool. I'm going to put the Wildfire in S. I'm going to put an A. I'm going to put an A. Okay. Law, Surgeon of Death, right? That's an SS, right? I think that's an SS. Is it Mountain Witch Carmel? Is that her name? That sounds right, actually. Holy Mother. But I remember that was actually... Wasn't that kind of revealed to be her name by CP0? Mountain Witch or something like that? Chapter like 868. One off, maybe two off. Orphan Cellular, Mountain Hag. Yeah, I'll throw Carmel in. Mountain Hag is cool. I'll just give it B. Mountain Witch and Mountain Hag are two very different things. I remember seeing Mountain Witch. Yeah, I'll give it B. Okay. Mountain Witch, I would do A. So let's do Mountain Witch. I might actually bump it up even, because the Hyena, the Sweeper, Red Dog. Mountain Witch is pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Alright. I'm moving on. Yeah, we're not doing Odin like that. Fuck the rest of these scabbards. Okay, let's get to characters that we know. Pirate Empress, right? That's Hancock's. Pirate Empress, she has a couple. Pirate Empress, Snake Princess. I think Pirate Empress is S. Okay. Kalgara. I don't remember what Kalgara's is. I guess he doesn't have a Noland. Liar. Okay, we're not going to do Noland like that. He didn't want to be known like that. All right, Hawkeyes. Hawkeyes is cool. Hawkeyes is S. Whitebeard is lame. It's just Whitebeard. Blackleg. I think Blackleg is cooler than Redleg. Call me crazy. I'm going to put Blackleg in A. Chopper. Isn't Chopper's just cotton candy lover or some shit? Yeah. Straw Hat. Lame. 2 bond crit. Yeah, whatever. The liar. No, leave him alone. Brook, I think we're gonna go with Soul King as his epithet. It's just, it feels more like humming. I don't think anyone have ever associated Brook with humming. I mean, like, we know that that's a thing that was a thing at one point, but Soul King seems more right? And Soul King is really fucking cool. Soul King is probably SS. Devil's Child. Is it Devil's Child or Devil Child? I forget. Devil Child. I think that's S. No, I'm gonna put an A. It just sounds like a little generic to me. Pirate Hunter. That's like a C. Or like a D. Is it a D? Does it belong with these other characters? The Saw. No, it's not that bad. Put Pirate Hunter in C. Frankie. Is it just Cyborg? Right? Just Cyborg? I'll put it in C. Yeah, I put Soul King in SS, don't worry. Nami's just Cat Burglar, right? It's fucking generic as fuck. Usopp. Either we do God and then he's just in the same tier as NL, or Sniper King. I'm just gonna put Usopp in B and forget about him. Okay. Red Hair, lame. Bartolomeo. The Cannibal. Oh shit. That's his name? He doesn't need anybody? I forgot about that. Alright. Put Bartolomeo in A. PenPal1058, thanks for being a Pirate King tier member for 17 months, man. I hope you enjoyed the latest podcast. Always thankful for the GOS tier content. I don't know what that means. For many months more. GOS tier content. Is that good? Soga King, both are SS. No, God is not, because we already put NL in B and everyone was on board with that. So God Usopp isn't just randomly in. We already said God as a epithet is not that cool, right? Can't just make an exception for Usopp. But thank you very much for the. I'm gonna assume you meant God tier content. Maybe that's me speaking too much, but I think that's a word that's pretty close to there. Maybe assuming too much. But thank you very much, Penbow. Sorry, I appreciate it. And yeah, thanks a lot. I hope you continue to enjoy for many months more. Yeah, I meant God probably. I think so, on the subject of God. But yeah, we already agreed that God is not that cool. So let's say Sniper King. Sniper King, it's probably S. Sniper King is S. Okay. Looking at the rest of this shit. Chinjao the Drill, lame. Buggy the Clown, I think that's supposed to be intentionally lame, right? Cavendish. Pirate Prince. Pirate Prince is cool. Kumatichi of Romel, that's Akuba. Let's say Pirate Prince for Cavendish. Pirate Prince, I think that's a A or an S. That's an S, right? Pirate Prince, that's an A. I'm gonna say A. It doesn't, I don't know. Isn't a White Horse seems more correct, right? I feel like I've seen that the most frequently. So let's actually go with that. White Horse. Okay. White Horse drops him to B in my opinion. Okay. Genius Jester. No, we're going to go with Buggy the Clown. Even Genius Jester I don't think is that cool. I don't think anyone would want to be called a Genius Jester. I mean, it's got genius in it, but it's also got Jester. I don't know. Queen the Plague. The Plague is pretty good too. Probably wherever I put Jack and King should fall around there. Where did I put those two? Just S? I guess A? I put the Drought in S. And I put the Wildfire in A. Why did I do that? I guess there's not a lot of logic to it. I think the Drought sounds a little cooler than the other two. $100 plans, Silver Fox, the Wild. No, I should bump them up. I think maybe the Plague doesn't sound that cool to me. I'll leave it. It doesn't matter. Okay. Oh yeah, conflagration. No, we agreed on Wildfire. We agreed on Wildfire. Okay. All right, continuing on. Don't give a fuck about any of these guys. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Sabo's, is Sabo Flame Emperor? Is that what we're calling it? Flame Emperor. Okay, Flame Emperor, that's like SS or S? I'll do a poll for you guys. I'll keep him an S for the moment. Wait, this is weird. Okay, I gotta do it over here. Wait, no, maybe I can pop it out again. You guys don't even know what I'm doing. Alright. Okay. Is Flame Emperor too basic? You think Flame Emperor's too basic? It might be too basic. Yeah, I think we set the stand. Like, in retrospect, I don't think Fire Fist. I think some of the S's early on were a bit too. Because, like, Ice Witch I have in S, but I think Mountain Witch is cooler. And I don't think I have Mountain Witch in S, or do I? I do. But I think some of the S's originally were too generic. I might do some reshuffling. Let's see. Flame Emperor. S. SS. I'll add A as an option. Okay. Oh, it's tight. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Alright. Alright, he's gonna stay in S. Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna stay in S. I know SS won the poll, but you guys just, for those of you who forget, this is how I do it, which is SS got 38% of the vote, which means 62% of people thought it should be S or below, right? So it averages out to S being the majority thing that most people would be okay with. Not necessarily the thing that most people would be okay with, but like the majority of people did not think he should be SS. You get what I'm saying? So we're going to keep him in S because that's where kind of the median vote kind of lands on. Okay. Okay, we got all of the main shit. Oh, Green Bull. Green Bull's cool. I like Green Bull. I'm going to put that... I don't fucking know. I'll put it in A. Alright. Good enough. We're not ranking these people at the top. Here's what we got. First of all, is there anybody... Okay, these are the names and... Shit. Do we want to rearrange a little bit between S and A? Mad Monk should stay in S. Fire Fist, iffy. Knight of the Sky, good. Silver Fox, maybe go down. But I think Silver Fox sounds really cool. It sounds cooler to me than Red Dog or Blue Pheasant. I'm going to keep Silver Fox here, just for myself. Up 100 plans, cool. Maelstrom Spider, cool. Ice Witch, sure. Sword Flower, beautiful. Borderline SS, in my opinion. Desert King, yeah, can stay. Blue Pheasant, I like. White Hunter, I like. Of the Evening Shower, or the Evening Shower, I like. Crescent Moon Hunter, yes. Corrupt King, I like that. Raizo, I forget, but I remember it was good. Doma, Bohemian Knight. Red Ogre, Baron, Foxfire, the Tyrant, the Phoenix. I don't fucking remember Van Augers, but it probably deserves to be here. Demon Soldier, Demon something. I'm gonna drop him. No, that's cool. Demon Sheriff also stays. The Drought, yes. Purple Tiger, I like. Thousand Arms, I like. Mountain Witch, Pirate Empress, Hawkeyes, Sniper King, Flame Emperor, the Wildfire. I think these are cool. Is there anyone I want to bump up from here? The Jackal, the Buddha. I like the Buddha. I like the Magician. Destruction Cannon, the Giant. Iron Fist. Is this just Iron Fist? Is Full Body just Iron Fist? full body. Iron Fist should be dropped. I gotta drop this out of A. It's gonna go to B. Blue Ogre, Sweeper, the Hyena, Red Dog, Masker Weapon, Ghost Princess, Devil Child. Maybe Devil Child should be moved up. Blackleg maybe. I don't know, it's too difficult. Okay, a lot of S and A blends together. Just deal with it. It's just the way life is. Okay, the things I'm confident about are SS. Is there anyone from below SS that deserves to be an SS? Let's get that out of the way. You guys think this is good enough? All right. Nobody's moving from S. Kiku. What's Kiku's? I don't even know what Kiku's is. Kiku. Of the lingering. Oh shit! What? I didn't even know that. Of the lingering snow. Oh my god. All right. Of the lingering snow. That's. It's very poetic. Maybe it should be SS. Maybe it should be SS. But it's not. I think it's a bit too elaborate to me to be SS. It's a bit too wordy. You can't just throw in a sentence. It's got to have a certain ring to it. I don't think it has a ring. Like for me, Shiryu of the Rain, clear, has a nice ring to it. Of the Lingering Snow, like would I want to be called Morj of the Lingering Snow? That doesn't sound that cool. You know what I mean? Morj of the Rain? I don't know. Something cool about that. Mad Monk SS? No, Mad Monk is not SS. Get out of here. How is Pirate King and Pirate Empress different? Rogers is King of the Pirates, which just has a more impactful title to it. If it was just Pirate King, I don't know, different maybe, but I view his title as King of the Pirates because that's what Luffy says in every fucking episode. I'm going to be the king of the pirates. So that's just what I think of it. Okay. All right, everybody. This is it. We're working with this. All right. So, Roar of the Sea, Dark King, Sword God, of the Rain, Golden Lion, Thunder Lord, God of the Sea, King of the Pirates, Death God, Continent Puller, First Son of the Sea, Heavenly Demon, 100 Beasts, or King of the Beasts, depending what you prefer. Mountain Wind. I'm going to drop Mountain Wind. Garuda, Surgeon of Death, and Soul King. I'm just going to say straight up, Roar of the Sea, in my opinion, is the coolest name in all of One Piece. If I'm going to do my top right now, I'll just order it real quick for you guys. We can do a vote for you guys right after this. I'm going to order my... No, I'll let you guys vote first, and then I'll do my order. All right? We're just going to vote on really what's number one. We're not going to order all of them. So I'm going to do this in batches. Okay, we're going to vote on what's number one. All right. First batch. The way it's going to work is we'll just do batch by batch, and then whoever wins each batch will move on to the next one. Okay. I guess imagine what you think would be cool being called. I don't know. Maybe that's the way to do it. Don't be biased by my pick. Try and forget what I said. Forget my words. Forget what I said. All right, I'll give it 5 seconds. Get your votes in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, it's too tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. And Roar of the Sea edges it. It just about edges it. It's so close. I'm going to do one more vote for that just between Roar of the Sea and Dark King. Just to be fair. You guys know what I prefer, but I'm just trying to be as fair as possible. Just because it was very close. It could have, if I'd waited a few more seconds, who knows which way it would have gone. Alright, vote again, vote again. Yeah, this is tight as fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, Dark King is moving on. It's a good thing I did the revote. Hurts me to see, but it is what it is. Alright. Dark King, Golden Lion. Oh, this is a battle. This is a battle. Alright. These are all some good ass titles. Alright. Dark King, Golden Lion, Thunderlord, or God of the Sea. Or Sea God. I don't know. God of the Sea God, same thing, right? It makes a difference. It's kind of like Pirate King versus King of the Pirates, which I already made a big deal out of being a difference. Not a big deal, but it does strike a difference in my mind, the way I hear it. God of the Sea versus Sea God. I'll just, whatever. I'll give him God of the Sea. This is a tight one. What's the coolest title? Again, don't think about characters. Just because fucking this dude, mustache dude, McGuy or whatever, fucking sucks, doesn't mean his title sucks. What title would you kind of want? What's a sexy title to you? Yeah, I see the vision. I would agree with this, kind of. All right, I'll give it 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to call it in Shiki Golden Lion's favor. The Golden Lion. Okay. I'm going to move on. Should I give a revote for Neptune? Because I did that for the previous one and it made a difference. I'll do a revote just in case. Just between God of the Sea and Golden Lion. I think anything where it's close as fuck, I think it's right to do a revote just because we already saw that can be a swing. You can change things. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It does seem like, well, it's tight now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right. Next we got, Golden Lion is moving on. So right now, Golden Lion is the winner so far. King of the Pirates, Golden Lion, King of the Pirates, Death God, and Continent Puller. I'm kind of ordering in my head what I think is the coolest. I might do a top 3 or something. Damn, people really like Continent Puller a lot. Damn, Golden Lion's getting smoked after moving along so easily. King of the Pirates is high. Damn, Golden Lion doesn't even stand. It's just, whoa, what is happening? Because Golden Lion was kind of smoking the previous picks. All right. It looks like Continent Puller takes it. Damn. All the God things is too tryhard. I could see that. I could definitely see that. All right, so right now we've Continent Puller. First, we're getting to one of the last batches. First Son of the Sea, Heavenly Demon or Heavenly Yaksha, whatever you think of it. Kaido, I'm gonna say 100 Beast Kaido. King. I'll put both 100 Beast or King of Beasts. They both count, whichever you prefer. They mean the same thing as far as like the title is essentially the same thing in Japanese from what I've been told. This is tight. This is a slobber knocker. This is tight. Oh, people really like Heavenly Demon a lot. That's not my taste per se, but you know, whatever it is you guys like, it's your guys' pick. All right, this is fucking tight as fuck. I might do a revote in a second. with just the top 3. I'm doing a revote with just the top 3. Revote with just the top 3. We're gonna kick Kaido out of here. King of the Beast stuff. Revote. All right. Your vote counts. Heavenly Demon. Continent Puller. First Son of the Sea. Every vote counts for this one because it's tight as fuck. So if you didn't vote last time, vote. This is it's not America. Your vote actually matters here. Oh, it's still fucking back and forth. All right, we're going to give it 3 seconds. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. It looks like a lot of the 100 Beast fans switched over to First Son of the Sea. Okay. All right. All right. Final round. This is just to decide who's number 1. First Son of the Sea, Garuda, Surgeon of Death, and Soul King. This is for all the marbles. The winner of this is basically the best title in One Piece. Damn, Surgeon of Death. Just annihilating the competition, nearly 50% of all votes. Holy shit. I know this isn't the best way to do it, by the way, because it's not like... It's entirely possible that like a lot of people that voted First Son of the Sea, the remaining people who didn't like First Son of the Sea, will now just vote Surgeon of Death because First Son of the Sea doesn't work for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's different... This isn't the best way to find out what overall everybody's favorite way of doing things is, because round to round, like, just because something wins a majority here, in the next round, there might be enough, you know, something new that the people who didn't vote for choice A in the previous round can now vote for. I know it's not the best way to do it, but it's what we've got. So, Surgeon of Death takes it. Law has the best title in One Piece. I think it's a cool title. Say what you will about Law. I think it's a cool title. Let me show you guys what I think my ranking would be right off the bat. I think Roar of the Sea is awesome. I like Roar of the Sea a lot. There's just a certain ring to it. Dark, I don't like Surgeon of Death that much. For me, it's a little, I don't know. I don't think being a surgeon is cool. That came out wrong. Being a surgeon is a very necessary and important profession, but I would not pick Surgeon of Death for my epithet if I had something like that. Roar of the Sea, there's just a unique sound to it to me that sounds very... I don't know. I just really like it. It's just a very unique sound. Like, you know, Thunderlord is cool, but I just don't hear titles like Roar of the Sea that often personally. So this is my favorite. I like Dark King a lot, even if that's generic or whatever. Sword God is cool. I love Golden Lion. That's probably my second favorite. Off the Rain is also really cool. I don't know if I'd move it up that high. Thunderlord, I honestly do think is cool, though, despite what I just said about it. God of the Sea, I think, is cool. Death God, maybe a bit generic. Continent Puller is really unique. I think Garuda is really cool. I like that. A lot of these are really cool. I mean, it's hard to shuffle, because I'm just like, oh, do I like Dark King better, or like, do I like... I don't know. Sword God is really cool. I think Sword God's really cool. I like Dark King. This isn't in exact order. King of the Pirates doesn't speak to me that much. I do think it's just cool. First Son of the Sea. King of Beasts. I don't know. I'm just going to give you... The rest is unordered. I'll give you my favorites, which is... I like Roar of the Sea the best and Golden Lion. Those are my two favorites, personally. Favorite epithets in One Piece. I like those a lot. All right. All right, everybody. I mean, I don't think there's any bad choices here. Thunderlord Megai, when you say the whole name. I think Thunderlord on its own is really cool. Like, if you're a fictional character, imagine yourself in a fictional universe, and it's like, your name is Thunderlord blank, then your name, right? That's got to feel really fucking cool, right? It's fucking amazing, you know? I think that's really cool. I also like Off the Rain. That's a low-key really good one. Yeah, these are all really fucking good names. Oda's got some... He's got a knack for some really amazing titles. I mean, everything in S is also really good. All right, everybody. Your pick was Surgeon of Death. Mine, I think, still Roar of the Sea or Golden Lion. But, yeah. All right, everybody. We finally did the Epithet tier list, which we talked about for a little bit. Thanks for tuning in. Zuby's says, damn, missed the whole stream. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. And yeah, I will talk to you all later. Peace.